Yes, you're most welcome, our viewers of Emanuele channel. And today we are going to look at we call it rectal prolapse, uh, and constipation. So rectal prolapse. What causes rectal prolapse? And constipation as well, and what should we do to avoid it, and how do we do as well to treat it? Okay, make sure you stay on Manuel channel and watch this video till the end to get all the knowledge so that you fight constipation. Okay, 1. Rectal prolapse is caused by constipation. And constipation is caused by poor diet. Okay? And what do we call a poor diet? And what do we call a good diet? Okay? So someone might ask you that, okay, but how can you say it's a poor diet yet I always eat meat, and what? No. It is lack of a balanced diet that causes constipation. And inappropriate food proportion as well, vis-a-vis fruits, cause constipation. Well, these are things that we are always supposed to do. Right from the Quran, it tells us to eat 2/3, and then 1/3 is to be covered by water. Okay? Yes, so when you're not drinking adequate water, you're likely to suffer from constipation. Okay, inadequate amount of water will lead us to constipation. And then if our diet is lacking roughages, and when I talk about roughages, we mean things like cabbage, vegetable, look, things like fibers, which we can get through corns, eating sweet corn, eating, say, potatoes, say, cassava. These are things that can provide us with fibers, and they can have a smooth digestion and a smooth movement of the fecal matter or the GIT content towards the rectum. Okay, then in a day, averagely, everybody is supposed to take at least 3 liters of water. That's 6 cups. Okay, 6 cups. But there are people who hardly take a cup of water. And if you're not taking water, where do you expect your body to get the water from? And like for other cases, the body can metabolize energy from its fat, but the body cannot metabolize water. It cannot form water itself. You have to support it by drinking water or taking highly succulent fruits that the body can get the water from. And if you're not taking enough water, you're not taking enough succulent fruits, then how do you expect your body to easily digest and move this wastage? Okay, so unless we learn to take enough succulent diet and succulent fruits and balanced proportional diet, that the body can easily metabolize this and get rid of the fecal matter without difficulty. Okay, and 2, another thing that can cause constipation, okay, now we're looking at now constipation vis-a-vis rectal prolapse. Okay, because when you go and sit onto the toilet and then you position yourself poorly, that you will need to exert too much pressure onto the rectum to push this waste product out, that is when you will force the distal rectal parts out, and that is going to be what we call a rectal prolapse. Okay, and when you have experienced a rectal prolapse already, it has been priorly caused by poor diet. Okay, and this poor diet made you to force or use too much force and push too much pressure onto the rectum, and the distal part of the rectum pulls out or pushes out of the anus. Okay, and when it pushes out of the anus, and that is now what we call a rectal prolapse. Okay, the rectum has come out, the rectal prolapse. So in the situation where we've already experienced the rectal prolapse, what do we need to do? One, clean the rectum, that prolapsed part, clean it very well. Okay, then after cleaning it very well, push it back inside. Okay, push it back inside. Then on top of that, you will need to take some anti-inflammatory, and you will need to take some metronidaz as well. And dosage that we need is a bit special. It's not a usual dose that we always take. And this, in terms of rectal prolapse, we shall need to take an anti-inflammatory in the name of ibuprofen and paracetamol. We mix both to have a better and faster result. We mix both, and we shall take 1 gram of paracetamol, and we shall take 200 grams of ibuprofen. Okay, if we have a drug called ibupa, you can take it. It's a combination of these two. But if you don't have the ibupa, you can then take ibuprofen mixed with paracetamol together, and you take 2 to 1. Paracetamol 2, and then ibuprofen 1, and then you will take that in the morning and in the evening. Okay, you will take it BD, and you will take that dosage, and then this you do it for around 3 days. At the same time, you will need to take metronidazole. So in the metronidazole that we take 1 gram of metronidazole. Those are depending on the milligram of each tablet. You can take 5 tablets if it is 200 milligram. As always, most common metronidazole is 200 grams. So you take 5. If you get metronidazole of 500 grams, you take 2. If you get metronidazole of 250, you take 4. Morning and evening. Okay, so that will help you treat the rectal prolapse without need to consult a medical doctor. You've got the knowledge, utilize it, and save a little from paying for consultation fee. Yes, just buy data, watch manually, and save your consultation fee. Thank you for watching. And vis-a-vis that, we've looked at the causes of the rectal prolapse and constipation. So how do we prevent it? We prevent this by taking adequate water. Okay, take adequate water, you will prevent that. Then ensure that you have a fully balanced diet that has vegetable, that has refuges, that has fibers, that has fruits, okay, in adequate amounts, and take adequate amounts of water. And then do not always sit. Do some little exercises here and there. Jump down, jump right down. Just exercise your body. It also helps to strengthen the rectal muscles, okay, and you will prevent this. Okay, so thank you for watching, and from Manuele to you, goodbye.